Hello and welcome to MCC TV International Show. My name is John Dabeet. I'm the Business Department Coordinator and also I teach Economics and Statistics. Obviously, this is a new season and again, it's a new set for us. So we are live on YouTube Channel 9. So we will be always broadcasting live through this show. So that's an exciting news. Thank you, Chad, for all the new equipments and the HD and all that stuff. Everything looks really good. So today's guest is a special guest. Obviously, she comes from India, and her name is Archna Singh. Welcome, Archna. How are you? How are you today?
I'm good today.
Good. I'm glad to have you on our show today. Archna, we want to give our audience some information, background about you, about your culture, your heritage, your native country, India, and so on. So we want to go back, if we think of like as if we are going through a movie, and we're going to back to the first point of that movie and talking about growing up in India.
Okay.
So first of all, if we give you an idea to introduce yourself, number one, tell us something about your culture, your country, and so on, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, my name is Archna Singh. I am the second oldest in my siblings. I am five siblings, and I grew in India, and I love my country. And
what part of India, if you don't mind me
I am
asking?
from north part of India. Is from Bihar, Gaya. It's a special place. It's a Buddhism place of Gaya.
Okay.
So I am from Gaya.
And so I assume your native language is Hindu?
Yeah, it's Hindi.
Hindi.
Yeah.
Okay. And can you say something in that just for
Yeah, we
our
can
audience?
say in English say hello, we say namaste like this. So
Okay,
yeah,
well.
we welcome people and greet people like namaste, saying posting hand together and say great.
So when you say that, does it make a difference if you're saying that to a male or female?
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't. So you say namaste?
Yeah, namaste, you
Oh,
hold
wow.
hand together and
Okay.
bend your bow like this and yeah.
Thank you. Okay, tell us something about your culture. Growing up in India, how was it?
I am from middle class family, so it's beautiful there, and my parents never fair or unfair with my siblings, and I have enjoyed everything there, and I got education. I grew up there, so yeah, I can say it's good.
Traditions. Tell us very specific tradition. For example, growing up as a family, you used to do, for example, a certain thing on a certain day. Can you share something like that with us? Because we want our audience to learn something about India
Okay.
and about the traditions in your native country and so on. So pick whatever tradition, whatever cultural thing that you would like to share with our audience.
Because I'm Hindu, so I especially know about more than Hinduism. So I will talk about Hinduism. So for Hindus people in India, we start a day from praying a sun, say greeting sun and chanting a mantra and plant a basil plant. And it's in tradition, we think that's a sun, basil plant as a god, and we greet them every day. We start our day like that, and then we go to whatever we want to do. If I'm going to school, I'm going to school after that. Yeah.
Special holiday. Tell us something about a special holiday.
There is so many holidays there.
So many. Okay.
So many.
Tell us something about one of them, please.
It's we got in India we ruled for by British, so we got Independence Day, Republic Day, so that's the national holiday, both. And then other than so many festivals like Diwali, Holi, Durga Puja is the main festivals for the Indian.
Okay.
So
So do you do special things on those days? For example, Diwali, you said?
Yeah, Holi.
Okay, so Tell us, how would you prepare yourself to be part of that day?
Well, like we started like Holi, we started celebrating like since for 4 or 5 days before. It's like we clean our house and we like cook something special. It's like pua kal is like put a bread in the syrup and like cook something special for that day. And it's related for like religious things.
Okay.
It's like we think that we forget about caste, religion, or any discrimination, and apply color of each other face. If see the elder people or older people, we put color on their feet, and if like younger than us, we apply color on their face and give blessings.
Yeah. Wow. And I assume growing up, you said you have brothers and sisters and so on. Like as kids, when you were kids, I mean, did you like play? Is there like a certain kind of game that you really enjoy to play with your sibling?
Yeah, we do play like hide and seek.
Okay.
And then there is kabaddi. I love to play that game, and it's still famous in India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is badminton.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I do play badminton.
Okay, that's good. So I assume it's popular in India,
Yeah,
right?
it's popular in
Yeah.
India too.
How about crickets? Do you guys?
Yeah,
I
cricket
assume
is the
it's.
more every sports like people crazy about cricket.
Yeah,
there.
that's what I
Yeah.
hear, because when I was in South Africa,
Yeah.
same thing. In South Africa, they were like crazy about
Yeah,
crickets,
yeah,
and if
crazy.
they have like a game on
Yeah.
TV, like the streets will be like
Yeah,
totally
yeah,
empty because everybody's like. will be-
everybody's take day off from their work and then watch the
just to
cricket.
watch that, it's
yeah,
like
they're
football
really
here
crazy.
for us.
Yeah, same thing like there.
Yeah,
It's like each kids and every person is like crazy about that game, cricket. Yeah.
Okay. Well, soon our producer, Chad, will start rolling some pictures that you provided us with.
Okay.
And what we would like to do is, when we start seeing those pictures on the screen, we'd like to start seeing you giving us just a simple idea about each one of those pictures, so that our audience get much better, again, understanding of the Indian culture too. And I see here, Chad was very quick here, so we see the first picture on the screen. So describe that for us, please.
This is also famous festivals in India. This is called Diwali. Like people, like Hindus, every like part of India is like 29 states, and every people, it's like make rangolis, that the flowers thing there. That's a rangoli. People make rangoli out of their house and illuminate diyas, that like little lamp, and pray the goddess Lakshmi, and welcome to like pray and then ask for prosperity and wealth.
Wow.
Yeah. And we do fireworks on that day too.
Wow, so neat. So neat to see that.
And women's wear sari. It's like that, yeah. So this is like Diwali is festival of light and celebration of the victory, good over evil.
Over evil. Yeah. This is really a nice
It's like
picture.
same like a Christmas there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's like the biggest holiday, I assume?
Yeah, biggest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Like the colors. Okay.
This is our goddess. We like Hindus think that the day the god God Ram came from the jungle to after like won the demon and devil, so they welcome the god Rama on that day, on Diwali day. So that's why we welcome him on that day.
God, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. So what do we see here?
This is Holi. Like they're friend, each other applying color on their face, and like family get together on that day. And this is the day like we welcome like harvest festivals, and we welcome the spring.
So that's why I want to say that would be like a spring season.
Yeah, and people say that on that the day of Holi, this is really holy day. So we forget each other forgiveness and then keep moving forward. So
Okay. Wow, that's really neat.
yeah, that's one of my favorite Holi. It's like my favorite festivals.
And this is like
This is a map of India.
India.
Yeah, you can see like there is like all like 325 languages spoken, but like Hindi is the official language there.
Uh-huh.
And there is so many dialects. If you will go south to north, people really like wear different thing, different attire, outfit, different language, different food. So it's different from like every state to every state.
Good, excellent. Yeah.
This is the like salwar or kameez we wear like every day in our life.
Okay, so that's like how you dress daily.
Yeah,
I
dress
mean,
daily,
no
yeah.
celebration or nothing, but that's
Nothing,
how you.
yeah, we
Okay.
dress, yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's the colors are really neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Food is important
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Now I'm getting hungry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is called thali. Like they are putting on the like called plate here. So put everything like curd, vegetables, curry, and bread, and yeah, this is a North Indian dish.
So do you cook
Yeah, I do
Indian
cook.
food here?
Yeah, I
Okay.
do.
And is it easy to find the ingredients?
Yeah, no, it's easy to find ingredients here because I have like Indian grocery here, so
Okay.
I can go and buy whatever I
And
need.
buy. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That's
Yeah.
that's always good
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Wow. That's really neat.
Yeah. It's a mouth watering.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
Yeah.
what do we see here?
There is like five main religions there. So Hinduism, Christianity, and Buddhism, Sikhism, and Islam. And we all have like own festivals, and our country celebrated every festivals, whatever is Hindu, Muslims, or Christian or Islam is like that.
Yeah. And I like the way they said the each one, and so that at some point in time, like
Yeah,
you
you
spell
make
India.
Yeah,
as
that's
a matter
wonderful.
of fact. That is really
And
neat.
you will find like that one place in like many different religion in one place in India.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
This is a joint family, like India based on joint family. We live together with our parents and our children, our grandchildren. So
So
it's
you
like
mean like the whole family lives together?
live together, yeah.
Even if they are getting married?
Yeah,
after they
after
get
getting married or children, you like they are live together, and it's like really helpful. Like if you are working, you need parents to take care of their kids and learn a culture and tradition from their parents.
So the parents help like with their kids, and then
Yeah,
they start
kids.
helping with their grandkids.
Grandkids, and they
Oh, my-
teach the manners, etiquettes, and you learn many things from your joint family if you are
Okay.
living there.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. This is our national animal, tiger. It's a Bengal tiger,
So this is the Indian
Indian national animal.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow. So it's the tiger. I
Yes.
never know that. So this is something new for me to learn. I'm
Yeah.
sure, and all our audience too. So, wow.
Okay. This is called sari. We wear after getting married. Like people in like many state, like Indian women wears sari after wedding.
So basically, what you're saying is that when women get married, so they have to dress up this
Yeah,
way.
dress up this way, but
Okay.
it's like their preference. They want to, if want to wear salwar kameez, they can wear that, but they wear like
The color, does the color means anything? Because it's very colorful things.
yeah, it's
I mean,
colorful country.
Yeah, it is really. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm looking at all these colors. I mean,
Yeah.
amazing,
Yeah.
amazing to
This is that is
have
amazing.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's really neat.
yeah. This is Taj Mahal. People maybe know. I think sure they must know about this one. This is called seventh wonder in the world, and this is made by Emperor Shah Jahan for in the memory of his wife, third wife.
Did you ever visit Taj Mahal?
Never, but
Never? Never been to it?
Never been to, but I want to. I want
Yeah,
to go
wow,
once. Yeah. Yeah, this is really beautiful. I have heard, and you can imagine seeing picture like how beautiful it is.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's beautiful, beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do we see here?
Touching elder feet, like if you are in family and if you are like supposed to be elder, people touch their feet and get blessing.
Okay. So that's part of the tradition.
This is part of tradition.
And that's all over India, or
All over India. No, all
like,
over India.
okay.
It's like, yeah. Where you go south, east, west, or north, it's like
So
everywhere.
it's like getting the blessing
Blessing from
the
elder
yeah.
and respected person if you like supposed to be older than you.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's everyday life.
Yeah. Amazing, amazing to know all that stuff. Okay, well, I'm hoping, with all these pictures that you shared with me and with our audience, I'm hoping now our audience have a much better idea about the Indian culture, the Indian tradition, what you do really there. So what I want to do is I want to flip that a little bit now and start talking about you here in the United States, and in particular in Muscatine. Tell us, why did you move to the United States, if you don't mind? And did you move to Muscatine right away, or did you go somewhere else and then landed in Muscatine? So that our audience would get to know even more about you.
My husband, he moved to United States in 2007 to finish his master. And after that, he got job, and I moved. He called me from there, and then I moved here with my son. When I was like on the airport, I was like so amazed. It's really entirely different from India.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is your husband came by himself first.
Yeah, himself first.
To get his education.
Degree, yeah.
If you don't mind me, in what?
He has done chemical like in chemical engineering.
Chemical engineering.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
He has done master in like IIT Chicago, and then he got job, and then he called us. So we moved here after getting his job.
So he got a job here in Muscatine?
No, not in Muscatine, in Chicago.
In Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we moved first there, and we stayed there for 2 years. And then he got job in Monsanto in Muscatine.
Okay.
And then we moved after that here.
So he works for Monsanto.
Yeah.
In Muscatine. Excellent company too. Yeah. Good. So what do you do at MCC, Archna, if you
I wanted to do my BA. I wanted to complete my BS in here. And that's why I am preparing for the pre-requirement courses here. If I will pass the entrance test, I will go for the BSN.
So basically, are you going for RN, or you want to keep going?
Finally,
after
I will
that?
go. I will keep going on after that. But first, I want to complete RN. Then I will go for BSN. So that's my aim finally.
Your future plans. What you said you have. Did you say you have a son?
Yeah, I have one son.
Okay, so and he's, I assume, with you here in the United States.
Yeah, he's with me.
Good.
Yeah.
So, does he tell you stories like what? Did you ever? Because you're saying like you moved into United States.
2011.
11. So that's 7 years ago. So he was like 3 years old.
Yeah.
Did you go back and visit India since?
Yeah, we try to visit there once in a year. If like we are really missing our country and our families there, so we try to move there, like visit there once, but like almost like getting like 2 years now. But we are planning to go there once.
Excellent. It's good to keep him like into like the culture, learning the culture, because I do believe, learning other cultures enrich our lives. So when people learn about traditions, culture of other countries, I myself, it's one of the best outcomes of working on the show in the past 5 or 6 years is that I learned a lot about many cultures in, I would say, most probably 60 to 70 countries now, because we got students from different countries that come to MCC
Yeah,
to
that's
study,
good.
and we host them, and they become a guest on this show. So it does enrich our life, and it does make us think of things differently when we learn about that. So, and I'm sure it's the same thing for you. I mean, being here in Muscatine in the United States, I mean, it does, I mean, the culture here, the tradition here also does affect the way you are living
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, and you're doing awesome job, like
Yeah,
enriching people from like different country, and yeah.
it is really, we're blessed to have many people from different backgrounds, different cultures, even here in Muscatine, even though, you know, most people think that Muscatine is a small city, so you don't think that you get that opportunity. But in reality, we do have a lot of
Things here,
diversity
yeah.
in
Yeah.
Muscatine. And,
I agree.
and that's part of it, is
Yeah.
having all these big
Yeah.
major companies
Yeah.
that we have in
When I was
town.
moving here in Muscatine, I didn't like it initially, but after moving that, people are really nice, and people are kind, helping people. Like I have like meet like peoples like who are really helped me a lot in my personal and professional life.
Yeah,
too.
and we're happy to hear that. We're really happy to hear
Yeah.
that, because, again, you know, it's. I think it's a very nice community. The
I agree.
the Muscatine, and also the college here. It's a small college, so you get to know everybody very quick, and you know,
Yeah.
it's not a big university.
And
so
teachers are really good. They are helping. Like you helped me a lot, and my other teachers, they are also like all are awesome teacher I found over here. Never found in India.
We are happy to have you too, because you know it does add a lot when to the classroom discussion, because when you have students from different countries, they bring also their culture, their tradition, and their even way of thinking about things with them into the classroom. And that creates really a very interesting discussions this way. So yeah, that is really great. So your future plans, you said, like you are hoping that to get first into the RN,
RN, and then BSN.
and then BSN.
Yeah, I never thought of, like, I always want to be a housewife, but moving to United States and seeing like women working here in every field really inspire me. And so I want, why not me? So let's try, and like United States, like give me like wings to fly. So I can say that.
Always the sky is our limit, right? That's how we should work. Yeah. Archna, I want to give you a minute, and I don't know if we cover everything in this small program here, or half hour here, but I want to give you a minute in case if we didn't cover everything that you would like to share with our audience, and if you have any specific things that you would like to cover with our audience, this is your free minute. So.
I really like to live in United States. This is I think the best country, and people are really good and helping and kind, and I have learned so many things from here. So, and I really enjoying my life here.
That is good.
Yeah.
That is good.
And I have freedom to do whatever I want to do.
Yeah,
So.
I'm very happy to hear that. Very happy that you are very happy here, and you are achieving your goals now professionally, finishing your educations, or at least starting on the right track, and so on. So that is really a great story.
I miss my family. I miss my like tradition and festivals. But other hand, I am like enjoying and getting experience another life. So I have like both world here.
And those are the things that makes us who we are as people.
Right.
So I'm very happy really to have you as my guest on the show here.
Yeah, it's an honor to be here.
And believe it or not, I will continue to learn from you, because I'm a kind of person that likes to learn about other culture, about traditions, because each culture and any tradition makes us who we are as
Yep.
individuals.
Yeah,
So,
right. Yeah.
so many thanks for being with me
Thank
today.
you so much for inviting me here.
It is my pleasure for sure. So as I always say, you know, we bring the best to you, to your home, to your TV screens, and to even your computers if you are watching us via YouTube too. So as we always say, if you have any questions and or comments, you can please call me at 563-288-6064, or you can email me at jdabeet@eicc.edu. Till next time, Muscatine. Bye-bye.